EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. Second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers.
Shows out in Germany and Japan. See these reps take me everywhere I go, where I came. That's
Tirico with Greg Olson, the rookie Tyler Luke, set to kick things off. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Set. We're waiting.
Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. This one taken in by Odunze. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Middle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he's down on the other side of midfield, marking at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a designed run.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
22, waiting.
First down, Stafford. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Bigsby. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. 2nd and goal. One more try with Bigsby. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Come on.
Right to the air goes Ward. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Right side, and Chase has it. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They're going to go. It's Ward. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Stay 50, stay 50. And middle.
On first and 10, Stafford. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here, second and 10.
Set. Real right group. Waiting.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
50. Set.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one complete to Pierce. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On fourth down, Stafford. Got the hook out there to Ogunze. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Stafford going to tap this one forward. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Roll, Ogunze. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point by Patterson is good. Panthers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The motion man is Nakua. On first down, Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. That's into the hands of Tyjae Spears. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 42 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. It's now second and 10. Again, it's Ward. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down. Ward to throw again. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10. To the air again, Ward. It is brought in the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Saints. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Saints are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Saints 7.
Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tyler Goodson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the 50-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete. Tank Bigsby, the man he was looking for that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Ready.
2nd down, it's Stafford. This one complete down the field to Golden. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Omaha, ready, move.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Rolling right. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready. 180.
And he'll take it on in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Panthers. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will take a 21-7 lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne.
Etienne on the return. The Saints take over first down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Ready, go!
To throw is Ward. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. On first and 10, Ward. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. His first catch in the wild card game, and good for a first down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On first down, it's Ward. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Throwing again is Ward. In trouble, and down he goes.
This has been a first half to forget on their offensive side of the ball. It just seems like it's been a snowball effect. Bad plays are leading to even worse plays, and that sack being the largest setback in the game that's been full of.
Third and long. Here's Ward. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one, take it in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Next to score, Panthers 21, Saints 14. Set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It is Ryan Neal there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, they need 7. Now, this looks like a design run. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
11, ready, 59, blue 60.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That one caught. He finds Golden. Remember, he had a touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that will lead to a second down.
40 got. 40 got. Set. Blue 16. 20 hot.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to have the first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Set. Zebra. Blue 80. Double right.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
The Panthers are going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Again, it's Stafford. There's that man again, another catch.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Moving to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Patterson's kick is good. And the Panthers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards.
From the gun, here's Wolf. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, he stayed disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 34.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Steady.
Now this is going to be a design run, so let him keep it. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal. I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal.
180.
Stafford to throw it. And this will pay off. It is caught. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Carolina. On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good. Panthers will extend his 3rd quarter lead.
Saints 14. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The motion man is Nakua. On 1st down, Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Ward. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 33 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, New Orleans.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He pulls it in around the 5. He's driving for the goal line, will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down. Spears, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball.
To the goal line and in. Najee Spears. Touchdown, Saints. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return is Goodson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. And this one is caught by Pierce. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for the Panthers. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5.
53, blue 60.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Out block. That's Bigsby.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays. And that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
Drill right, 22. Set. Zebra.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and 1 now from the 21.
Ready? And middle. Big 20. White 80. Omaha. Ready, move. Flippity hot.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. And he will score! Hank Bigsby, touchdown, Panthers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Ward. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Hold the ready. Let's go. Hey, quick.
Throwing, Ward. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
On first down, it's Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Who else? Another hit for his favorite target. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
Set. Lady. Ready, hot.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
32.
Stafford to throw again. Moving outside the pocket to the end zone. It's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now he's loose at the 40. To the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Everybody right inside the slide.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Stafford. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Set. Sit on.
That one is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Monday. Set. Hey, 70. 280.
Throwing again is Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This one off the right upright. He missed it. No good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And the Panthers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you're going to gain that experience the hard way.
2nd and 7. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a 1st down. On 1st down, Stafford. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. He tried to remain a passer for as long as he could, but then he decided to call his own number and see if he could take it in himself. Really nice job by the defense, keeping the integrity of the pass coverage, and I think next time that ball's got to come out of his hand, and even if it's incomplete, give your guy a chance.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Come back, team!
first and 10. Ward. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart. And the Panthers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one and get right back to work for the divisional round.